Hello everyone, you are welcome to solve this nice exponential equation which is x to the power 6. This is equal to 4 to the power 6. So what are the values of x? Now before we dive into the solution, if it is your first time to come across videos from this channel, please like this video and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Now solution from here. Let's take 4 to the power 6 on the left hand side so that we'll have x to the power 6 subtract 4 to the power 6. This is equal to 0. Now the next step here, we can express x to the power 6 as x to the power 3 raised to the power 2, subtract 4 to the power 6, which you can express as 4 to the power 3 raised to the power 2. This is equal to 0. The next step from here, this is actually in the form of a squared minus b squared, which we can express as a plus b, a minus b. So a is equal to x to the power 3 and b is equal to 4 to the power 3. So essentially a plus b, this is the same thing as x to the power 3 plus 4 to the power 3, and this is equal to 0. Let's call this equation 1. And then we have that a minus b, this is the same thing as x to the power 3 subtract 4 to the power 3, and this is equal to 0. Let's call this equation 2. Now let's start to solve this equation 1. Let's call this case 1, which is x to the power 3 plus 4 to the power 3. This is equal to 0. Now x to the power 3 plus 4 to the power 3, this is in the form of a to the power 3 plus b to the power 3, and this is the sum of two cubes, which you can express as a plus b, a squared subtract ab plus b squared. The next step here, now x to the power 3 plus 4 to the power 3, this is the same thing as x plus 4. Here we'll have x squared subtract 4x then plus 4 squared, which is equal to 16, and this is equal to 0. So this implies we have two parts here. So the first part is x plus 4, and this is equal to 0. And the second part here, we have x to the power 2 subtract 4x plus 16, and this is equal to 0. So this implies here the first value of x, that is x1, is equal to minus 4. Now we have a quadratic equation which is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. This is equal to 0. And this implies that a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to 16. So to solve for the values of x2 and x3, in this case, we introduce the quadratic formula, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared subtract 4 times a times c, then divided by 2 times a. So let's proceed from here. Now substituting the values of a, b, and c, here we'll have minus 4 plus or minus the square root of b squared, that is minus 4 squared, subtract 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is equal to 16, everything here times 2 times 1. So here we'll have minus times minus 4, this is 4, plus or minus the square root of negative 4 squared, this is actually equal to 16, subtract 16 times 4, this is essentially equal to 64, then divided by 2. Now the next step here, we'll have 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 64, this is minus 48, divided by 2. Now this is the same thing as 4 plus or minus, we can express the square root of minus 48 as 16 times 3 times minus 1, then divided by 2. Now here we have 4 plus or minus the square root of minus 48 divided by 2. We can express minus 48 as the square root of 16 times 3 times minus 1 over 2. So this implies that we have 4 plus or minus The square root of 16, this is actually equal to 4. The square root of minus 1, this is I, then square root of 3, then divided by 2. So from here, we can factor out 2, so that we'll have 2 into the bracket here, we'll have 2 plus or minus 2i square root of 3, everything here divided by 2. So let's simplify here by 2 by 2, so that now we'll have x2 comma x3. This is equal to 2 plus or minus 2i square root of 3. So this implies that x2 is equal to 2 plus 2i square root of 3. And we have that x3 is equal to 2 minus 2i square root of 3. Now, these are two complex solutions. We have these are two complex solutions in case 1. So let's proceed to solve case 2 as follows. Second part here, which is x squared plus 4x plus 16. This is equal to 0. Essentially here, x4 is equal to 4. And we have that the second part here is a quadratic equation with a equal to 1, with b equal to 4, and c equal to 16. So that means that we can solve for x5, x6 by applying the quadratic formula, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, all this divided by 2 times a. So let's substitute this. We'll have here minus 4 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 4 squared, which is 16, subtract 4 times 1 times c, which is 16, divided by 2. So let's proceed. So now x5 times x6, we have minus 4 plus or minus. Now here we'll have the square root of 16, subtract 64, this is 64, divided by 2. So essentially here we have minus 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 64. This is minus 48 divided by 2. So the next step here, we can express minus 48 as 16 times 3 times minus 1. Now all this divided by 2. So in this case here, we have minus 4 plus or minus the square root of 16, this is 4. The square root of minus 1, this is I, then square root of 3. All this divided by 2. So here we can factor out that is 2, so that here we'll have 2 plus or minus. Now this is negative 2, then plus or minus 2i square root of 3, then divided by 2. So this 2 and this 2 simplify, so that now x5, x6, this is the same thing as minus 2 plus or minus 2i square root of 3. So this implies that x5 is equal to minus 2 plus 2i square root of 3, and x6 is equal to minus 2 subtract 2i square root of 3. Now again, these are two complex solutions in case 2. And that implies that we have 6 solutions here. We have 6 solutions. Now we have that x1. In this case, we have x1. This is equal to minus 4. Now this implies that we have 6 solutions. That is x1, which is equal to negative 4. We have x2, x3, which is basically 2 plus or minus 2i square root of 3. And we have that x4 is equal to 4. Then we have x5, x6, which is equal to minus 2 plus or minus 2i square root of 3. So this shows that we have two real solutions here. We have two real solutions and four complex solutions. So thank you for watching, and kindly follow the steps, like this video, and more importantly, subscribe.